Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me along this journey of becoming a profitable trader in the foreign exchange market. Today is Friday the 29th of September and I'm closing off my week of trading. I actually started this week with a funded account from the 5%ers. It's the smallest account that they have out of their two-phase process, $5,000. It's my first funding account, and so I am documenting how this process goes. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm documenting how this process goes, and so this week, the first week, I think I was just a little excited, a little eager to begin this journey, and it wasn't so profitable for me. I did end in a big loss this week, but I am a bit happy at the end of the trading week. I started to make more profits, not more than the losses, but I made a few profits between yesterday and today. So I'm just gonna go over those trades with you. We actually have on Monday, I actually trade US 30, NAS 100, AU, and GA. And the first trade was the supply here on US 30. As you can see, I got in here because of the supply on this 5-minute candle here. But I missed this first move here, actually. I missed it. I think I was, I don't know what I was doing, but I missed that. And when I saw it coming back to that zone again, I saw this rejection off of this zone. And I waited for price to close below either this candle or this candle, and I did so, and I was actually stopped out of the trade. I actually got in twice. You can see here I got in on this candle here as well, but I was stopped out of the trade before it actually went in my zone, well, in the direction that I predicted, my potential direction rather. The second trade was also actually this was on Tuesday. This could still be Monday. You know, MT5 and MT4, they have a different time frame than we do, or time zone than we do. I took this buy off of this demand zone here. I am looking at this trade now and I'm trying to figure out why I got in for a buy, because price didn't even come back to the zone and rejected. So I obviously was not following my trading plan there, so that was a loss. And then I got in another trade right here. Again, I don't know why I got into this trade, but I did end up with that loss of when price okay, I see why. So I put in for a buy here because I think I saw where price was rejecting off of that demand zone with this rejection candle, but I don't even know why I did that, because I think that's the closest I can get to it. If you can really see, even though price rejected off of that zone, it did not close above it. And I think I got in this trade because I saw price go above the previous candle, but it didn't close above it. And that's a part of my trading plan, to wait for not just the break of the candle, but the close of that candle. So I think I got in because of the break, and price plummeted on that trade. Let's see the next trade. So the next one was a buy. I don't see why it was a buy off of this zone, but I bought it. It sold. Big loss. I'm sitting here laughing at this because like these are simple mistakes that I've made that I'm able to learn from. So I know better for next week. Definitely know better for next week. And I think that's all the trades that I had for US 30. Yeah, that was 1, 2, 3, 4 trades for US 30 this week, and they were all losses. All right, so that's my balance right now. Let's see Nas, because at first Nas was playing with me. It really was playing with me, and we ended these last 2 days with some wins. The first was because of the zone here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's get the box. I'm assuming it was based off of this right here. What's happening? I don't know. I don't think I have truly been considering what I've been trading as I'm looking back at these trades, because why would I take a buy here? The only suitable supply zone that I would take would be this one up here, and price didn't even come back to that zone. So maybe that's what I was doing. I was trying to get in a buy up to that zone, but price ended up selling. So that happened. And it sold for so long. Why was I in that trade for so long? I think that's why I had my stop loss underneath these liquidity grabs. But that was the first trade of the week. The second trade, again, I don't see why I got into this trade. I honestly don't see it. Like, I expected a buy, which means that there was supposed to be some demand zone here, but I don't see, so I can't really tell y'all what's going on in that in that trade. The third one was another buy, and I think I can see that this was based off of this demand zone here. So price rejected this zone with this candle, and we waited for the break of this candle to get in. If you really look closely, I think this was this was like the first win. I think yesterday I made about $43 off of it. Mind you, every other trade that I lost was between $20 to $40. But this was the winning trade for me yesterday, where I got in, right there on the break of that candle. Not sure if you could see that. There's a difference right there. I was looking so close to see if to get in, and so I got in and I took price to these swing highs right here, and that was me for yesterday. And then today, Nas played with me today. So today we had a demand zone cooking up. I actually looked in Doyle's private Discord group, and this someone was identifying this demand zone to the group. I got up, looked at it, and I actually waited at home when I was supposed to be getting ready for work. I waited at home for price to reject off of this zone. As you can see, I got out at break even because I think someone had put it in the group. I don't know why I was minding them, even though I had my stop loss down here. I think I had TP. My TP was up here because I was like, there's price is not breaking above it. We have a lot of wicks up there, so there's probably some liquidity grab that needs to take place. So that's where my TP was. I should have let my trade run, and this is another a little something that I have to stick to. If I put a stop loss in place, let the stop loss hit or let the TP hit. Like, I'm learning that for next week because I got in again right here. Not sure if you can see that, but there was a possible supply zone happening right there. But on my MT5 on my computer, I could see that this was creating a double bottom, so there was a possible reversal. So when I saw that price was not holding in that, not I saw, but I assumed that price was not going to hold within that supply zone, and so I just decided to hold that candle to see, make a little bit of profit today. Out of the $30 that I would have profited, I made $7, and I was okay with that win because $7 is better than none. Let's see. GA. I think I only made like 2 or 3 trades on GA this week. Oh, one, which was yesterday, I think. Yeah, this was yesterday. This was also a winning trade for me. We had this supply zone occurring. Price came and retested that zone, and so I got in on the break of the candle. Got in on 2 trades, and I think I made my stop loss on my TP were these lows right here, and so I think that was me. Oh, I think I made some trades on AU. I have 1 trade there. Okay, so I made 1 trade on AU this week. Yeah, 1 trade. And this was on Tuesday. So we had a supply zone in that area where the pink box is, and so we saw a price rejecting off of that zone. I got in on this candle here because I was waiting for a break of this candle, well, that candle there, and not just a break, but a close of the candle below the break of that candle. Got in on this. I think I made like $2 off of that, but those are my trades this week. Hopefully next week we can be a little bit more profitable. We started off with 5,000. We're now at 4,781, and so maybe we'll be back up next week. I am taking these lessons into next week. We're actually down to 13. I think yesterday, after that $43 win, that brought us back down to something. But next week, I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to passing this one challenge. I am watching a lot of Doyle's webinars from his YouTube, from his Discord link, and we'll see how this goes. How'd your week go? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you again for joining me along this journey. See you next week.